Welcome to Internet Capsule. Much of our past programming is hardwired into our physical system, and this can keep us stuck in specific perceptions and behaviors. Our neural pathways are established connections within the brain that fire according to these programs and the stimulation they receive. However, if these connections dictate patterns in our lives that we don't like, they can be changed to create new patterns that relate to new perceptions and new behavior. Some of these patterns serve us well, and there's no need to change them, but some of them block our progress towards the things we want. They dictate our relationship with everything we experience in our world, and if something that isn't ideal is happening, it will be because of a pattern and perception we've developed from our past. For example, if a person is constantly thinking of how they don't have enough money, then the neural pathway that has been created regarding money will always leave this person with a perception and belief of lack and limitation. On the other side of the coin, if a person constantly focuses on happiness through their thoughts and feeling states, they strengthen the neural pathways that relate to happiness, and those will become dominant in the mind. Every thought and feeling we have strengthens the neural pathways that we have developed, which in turn dictates what we believe to be true. As a result, we radiate a specific vibrational frequency that is in alignment with our beliefs and attract the things that match those beliefs into our lives. With repetition and consistency, the brain can re-establish new neural pathways and signals within the brain. As a small example, when we change our routines or decide to do something differently, we promote the growth of new neural pathways. You can compare these neural pathways to habits, because once they've been firmly developed, they stick around unless we give them reason not to. But we each have the opportunity to create new neural pathways in a more rapid and effective way through our intentions and actions. The following process will help you develop new neural pathways that align with what you want. Step number 1, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. Place one of your hands on your forehead, with the palm lying flat against your skin. Take the other hand and place it on the back of your head, with the palm against your scalp. In the front of your brain, near the forehead, is the part of the brain known as the frontal lobe. This area manages your cognitive functions and movement. In the world of chakras, it represents the spiritual center of the third eye, which regulates higher awareness, imagination, and intuition. In the back of your head is the area of the brain known as the occipital lobe, which is primarily responsible for vision. By placing your hands in this position, you are sending subtle energies into your brain and your third eye chakra. These subtle energies are a vibration, a pattern of pulsation from your hands, that adds more energy to this portion of your body. Step number 2, focus on something that you would like to manifest. Call it into your mind with as much detail as you're able to. Imagine yourself touching this object and feeling its texture. Does it have a sound? If so, take a moment to hear it. What are its visual qualities? What type of energy does this thing have? What type of energy does it invoke in you? Take a few moments to really connect with this item. Step number 3, begin to state the name of this object out loud. For example, if it is a car that you choose to manifest, you might say, black convertible Jaguar with leather interior. Try to come up with a statement that lists approximately 5 physical features of this item. There's no need to list more features than this or to say, I have, or I am. Simply state the name of the object out loud several times with authority. Take about 30 seconds to a minute to do this repeatedly. Step number 4, after you have stated the name of this object out loud several times, you will probably notice that you're able to identify the emotion you feel while observing it. Give a name or several names to this emotion. For example, happy, excited, or peaceful. Anywhere between 3 and 5 emotions is sufficient. State these emotions out loud for about 30 seconds to a minute, and really feel how they feel as you state them. Because the emotions most likely make you feel good, put a smile on your face as you do this. Step number 5, take a few moments to state out loud, this is my new truth and my new reality. In doing this, you establish a commitment within your mind to begin forming the new belief that you already have this thing that you are choosing to manifest. You are declaring it to be true, and the brain will go to work to begin the process of that. Step number 6, with your hands still on the front and back of your head, open your eyes and continue to think about your new manifestation and how it makes you feel. As you do this, keep your head still and move your eyes only to the right side and then the left side several times. Anywhere from 5 to 10 times of doing this is enough. This part of the process stimulates both the left and right hemispheres of the brain simultaneously. When both sides of the brain are working together in unison, the results are much more powerful. In essence, it locks in the information that you've just given it. Do this exercise 2 to 3 minutes per day for a minimum of 21 days. In doing so, you are creating a new internal design and new neural pathways for new perceptions and behaviors. With dedication, you will begin to think more thoughts that correspond with this manifestation, and those thoughts will support you in creating new beliefs that align you with what you are manifesting. When you begin to live these new beliefs, you will have a new energy and vibrational frequency that begins to magnetize what you want.